Hello, and welcome to the Underhive.
And thank you for rejoining me here with some more IRL channel update action. So I'll try and keep it real quick. Firstly, I'm getting rid of the Skyrim Dragonborn Adventures playlist. Well, I'm not getting rid of it. I'm just ending it. It didn't do particularly well, so that would tell me that it's not particularly entertaining for you. So I can't imagine it's going to be an upset for people who probably weren't watching it anyway. That I'm stopping it. That's mainly because it didn't do as well as the Sacrosanct Vampires playlist. Well, clearly didn't do as well as that, and that's probably down more to the fact that that mod is pretty good and a lot of people are interested in that, and the subject matter is good. Vampires are cool anyway, aren't they? So I think that's probably why that playlist did a lot better. And I just don't think it's useful to sort of flog a dead horse, really. So especially when we could be doing something else that you find more interesting. So I've decided to end that because I wasn't enjoying carrying on with the playlist anyway. I did try a couple of times through an episode and was just like, I can't really face carrying on with this. So we're ending that. I'm also stopping Thief, which is a far more recent playlist. And I suppose that game has not had a great history with me. Both times I've started to play it, I've ended it for one reason or another. It doesn't seem to be particularly popular, and that's not the end of the world to me. But again, I'm enjoying other games more right now, and it seems like you are as well. So if we're all in that same boat, why again flog a dead horse and spend time editing and uploading Thief when I can play that in my own time. If it's something people want to see later on down the line, I can do it. But as I say, I'm vastly enjoying the likes of Terraria and Noita more right now. And if I wasn't uploading it, I would be doing the same thing anyway. I would have, stopped playing that to play these games that I'm enjoying more. And to be fair, that's what happened originally when when the game first came out and I had it on Xbox One and ended up stopping probably further through than I got this time, granted, but yeah, it's same story essentially. So we're stopping both of those, and that'll make way for other playlists. I am going to finish Necromunda Under Hive Wars, but the second to last mission is a bit annoying. Gives you plasma guns, which in the lore would be way more powerful than any of the other firearms that they've got access to. But it deals way less damage than the other firearms. So you spend your first turn re-equipping the standard gun that character uses, which is way more effective. And it just wouldn't be the case. They might be less accurate with the plasma gun, or slower to use it, or what have you, like sort of other sort of lateral detractions from it, but the damage wouldn't be worse. It would be more damaging. So the fact that they've set the campaign up like that just doesn't make any sense, and it's a bit tedious, to be honest. So that's why I've not carried on with that for a while. But I am going to do it. I'm just gearing myself up to it. So that'll probably be sometime within the next week. I'll get that finished off. And then whether we'll do gangs or not is another situation. Obviously, in that playlist, I'd said, if you want to submit a name for a gang member, do it. But I didn't end up getting around to that because I didn't finish the campaign, and I didn't really want to start gangs without finishing the campaign. So we'll see how I feel when I finish the campaign for that as to whether I go on to do gangs. But we'll see. And then the final thing is that I'm going to change the time window for the stream. I will be changing that to 1 p.m. till 3 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, which I believe then fits a bit better with American viewers. Like, it might still be quite early morning, but it's not like middle of the night. And I do know for perhaps one viewer, if not maybe a few, the fact that it's in the middle of the night isn't an issue. And fair play, it is one of those things. But equally, it sort of fits my schedule as well. It's not just so that I can get more viewers in or anything like that. It fits my schedule because there's things that I'm having to rush around and do in the very early afternoon of a Saturday that actually, if I can get them out of the way in the morning, would suit me a lot better. And it give me a chance to do my workout in the morning where I'm a lot more productive. And I can try and get rid of this flab. So particularly before Christmas, because I'm sure that will have an adverse effect on the physique. But I am trying. So at least you'll get to see that. or see me fail, whichever. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. As I say, nice quick one for you. Do let me know what you think, particularly if that time slot means that you're going to be able to access the stream, because that'd be great to have you in there. But again, if you prefer just watching the VODs after the fact in your own time, obviously it's quite a long period of time in comparison to my normal uploads, say 30-40 minutes, going to 2 hours. You might not have 2 hours to sit there and watch it all, but might want to watch it all. And I've been in that position as well, where I've caught something and gone, you know what, I'm going to watch the VOD because I want to watch this start to finish, maybe across 2 or 3 sittings. And if that's the case for you too, perfectly fine. Ultimately, my aim is to entertain you, not to, drag you in to, force you to have a chat with me. It's just there if you want to. But that's why the streams are there, just in case you want to get involved. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time in the Underhive.